The second altcoin today that I've chosen to showcase to you today is going to be a bit of EOS. As you can see here, guys, we do have a symmetrical triangle coming through here. Not exactly from the low exactly, but we do have the low candle body close trend line coming up from there. You can see the level of support that we have formed along this zone. Really quite strong here, bouncing up continuously, really quite progressive. Higher lows being set here as well. Really, really nice. In terms of what we've got to the top side of this symmetrical triangle here, guys, is basically resistance. We've got heavy, heavy levels of resistance. Not the best scenario in the world, but we've broken that resistance, guys. Really, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff indeed, because we know how strong this resistance has been for EOS. And we are hoping EOS absolutely bangs it right now. So in terms of a measure move, in terms of a trade coming through, we are probably looking at the most recent uptrend here. Actually, no, it's that's still a measure move we could use in a bit there. But the least greedy measure move we could be doing here, guys, is going to be something along the lines of this. Not quite completed as of yet. We're still a bit late to the game here. But what I want to say is we do have a bit of a trap zone, guys. A bit of a trap zone coming through here. And this is why I chose my altcoin of the day, because just want to show you guys some it's like some valuable TA here, guys, just because, as you can see, the resistance that we are finding in this zone, if you are waiting for that breakout and you're getting that breakout and you're riding that wave all the way up here, you're probably going to get wrecked here if you get resistance here in this trap zone. So this is like in a sense, no trade zone sort of area, as well as if you were to trade it, because I know you guys, I know you like to trade these. I know you like to trade it. If you were to be basically trading this, you'd basically be, it's a lot more of a cautious trading zone. So it's definite. Your take profits are going to be a lot closer together, right? You're not just going to be blindly having one take profit and riding that wave. You're going to be staggering your take profits, preparing for any sort of reversal coming through there, guys. But yeah, in terms of a measure move completion here, we're nearly there. We nearly got there. It's still valid, right? It's still definitely valid for a potential bounce here. We're above all major moving averages here. Not too bad. If we are going to look for the completion of the measure move there, we're going to be around 18.62% there. So really not too bad. In terms of a more greedy measure move that we could be looking for, it's going to be a little bit higher, guys. It's going to be a little bit higher in terms of percentages there. In terms of price prediction, it is going to be around a $6 there, around $6 there, and that's going to be around 28.18% there in terms of a gain. Obviously, we know the score, staggering your take profits all the way up. Once you hit your first take profit, stop loss to entry. And in terms of a stop loss for this position, you can see these moving averages are coiled up. They're really quite strong at this point in time. The likelihood of us actually coming down and getting through these and having the progression to the downside is pretty unlikely right now, guys. It really is quite unlikely. So yeah, you could have your stop loss definitely below them. Maybe below this wick, definitely within this symmetrical triangle though. That's definitely something I would look out for. But when you're going for a 28% gain, if your stop loss is going to be literally like a 2 or a 4% loss there, it's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. That's good stats in terms of a risk-reward scenario there. But yeah, moving through to the shorter-term time frames there. Let's jump down to the 4-hour time frame there, because we're seeing, what are we seeing here? We're seeing, I would say, a pretty obvious trend line coming down from here. Obviously, we've got the high point, and then we've obviously got the lower high from there. Let's get rid of this indicator for now. We've obviously got the high point, we've got the lower high from here. And then we do have, obviously, quite a controversial point coming through here, because we do have a bit of a symmetrical triangle here, but we are breaking to the downside. But as you can see, guys, when we were in this symmetrical triangle, I know it's quite hard to actually see, let's get rid of that. When we were in this symmetrical triangle, and we'll get rid of that as well, we do have, we've actually basically come to the end of it, right? So it's the measure move to the downside is really, really quite small, and this has basically already been completed, so there's definitely not really anything to be worrying about. What I would be looking for now is going to be basically a level of support here on that trend line that we do see coming down from that from the symmetrical triangle from this previous high here. So yeah, definitely a level of support I do want to see us find here. If we can find that, then we could be looking at coming up to this most recent lower high there and invalidating that. And then this is what I'm saying. This area is just a bit too choppy to really be jumping into a trade here for EOS. But if you did really want to get into some sort of position, I would probably be holding off here. And waiting until we clear the volume weighted ATR, and we clear that filthy trap zone that we were talking about here to the top side, right? If we can clear that, we can basically ride this trade all the way back up to around still around 11% gain there as well. So yeah, just about 11% gain there. So really not too bad if we can actually ride that wave up for EOS. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on EOS. And the reason why I chose my altcoin of the day today is because there's a lovely trap zone. I just wanted to talk about that to educate you guys a bit more for the learners out there. But yeah.